Good afternoon and good happy Sunday. So let me adjust a little bit few things. So I can see that I am super dark because there is the light coming from my back, but it's fine. It should be fine. And I hope you can hear me well. So happy Sunday, guys. Yes, you can hear me. Perfect. So usually I do not stream on Sundays and I do not stream on Sunday afternoon. Usually, I tend to stream in the evening when there is not the problem with the light because it's everything dark. But today I made an exception because I have some free time today to use for streaming. And I wanted to go back to my African ruler run here on CK3 and on my YouTube channel. So it was like, okay, let's take some time to stream. And as you can see also from the text that is showing up on the bottom, at the bottom of this screen, there is a new thing that I'm doing to promote the subscription on the channel. Every 500 new subscribers I will get on the channel, I plan to make a new marathon. A new live stream marathon here on YouTube, CK3. So if you are interested in CK3 content, then subscribe to the channel, because every time we will reach the milestone of new 500 subscribers, then we will have a CK3 marathon here on YouTube. But for the moment, let me load our run with the African ruler. It will not be a marathon, it will be for a short amount of time, but we can try to progress with this run, and I hope that somebody will show up during this time. As I said, this is not my usual day and my usual time for my live streams, but who knows, maybe somebody will join anyway. Also, it is Sunday and there are football matches that are currently played, so maybe I will also take a look from time to time at the results. For example, Fiorentina-Bologna is almost over, 1-0 for Fiorentina. For the ones who are also interested in football, as an Italian, of course, I am. And you can also see that I am wearing actually a football shirt. Before we go to the run, let me tell you also this thing. This is one of the football shirts from Dynamo Kiev. And the reason why I'm showing this shirt today is of course clear, because it's my political statement for the live stream, as I'm wearing the shirt, the jersey of the football club from Kiev, which is currently under attack from the Russians. So it's my way to show empathy to the Ukrainian people. For the ones who do not know, also my girlfriend is Ukrainian, so of course I stand with Ukraine, and this live stream stands with Ukraine as well. But we are not in that part of the world right now with our live stream. We are here on CK3 in the middle of Africa, in this area that will be, let's say today, Benin approximately. I'm not too good with the geography, but I think that is more or less the area. And we have left last time at a very critical point, because we have to deal with first of all a claim on one of our territory. There is a war against our kingdom, for the kingdom of Waka Waka. They're claiming it, so we have to defend on several fronts, and we just got the kingdom back. This is the kingdom that my ruler formed, my past generation formed, and we have lost the kingdom title at some point, but now we managed to win it back through a challenge. But of course we still have to struggle with the claimant, with our relatives who are still claiming for this title. And we will have to deal with that. As you can clearly see, at some point we will have the problem that we will not have enough levies, I believe, to deal with all the challenges, especially here, for the war for Yalla's claim on the kingdom of Waka Waka. But for this one specifically, we are going to call also our allies. Also advice, Royal Court. What's going on here? What are you talking about? I'm tribal. Why are you promoting me Royal Court? I cannot have access to that yet. How comes I do have a Royal Court? This must be a bug, guys. I cannot have access to the Royal Court. How can I have access to the Royal Court? We are tribal. We are tribal, guys. Why now I have access to the Royal Court if I am tribal? This is the Royal Court of the Kingdom of Waka Waka, which is still tribal. Did they change something? Did they extend this Royal Court also just to the kings, and it doesn't matter if you are tribal? Let me check something, because this is weird. CK3 Royal Court, King or Empire or Emperor. So, the Royal Court represents the ruler, King or Emperor, and King we are, fine. But I think we also must be feudal, either feudal or clan maybe. I think only feudal. Just 1 second, guys, I'm reading here. Unless they change something. But originally the Royal Court is available only if you are king or emperor and feudal. And we are not feudal, we are tribal, so I really don't know how it is possible that we unlock the Royal Court of the Kingdom of Waka Waka. I don't know if this is a bug or maybe something that they have changed with the last update. Let me check the release notes. Release notes CK3. What is the version I have? Fleur de Lis 151. Cannot find trace of the checksum. I have FEDB and I don't find it in the Paradox wiki. I have no idea, to be honest, guys, but still, I don't care. Probably something that got corrupted with the update, with the last update. So basically, yes, we are tribal, but we have already the Royal Court. That's interesting. So this basically means that we can enjoy the full content and we don't even have to rush for moving to feudal. Thank you, Paradox, for making this possible. I believe it's a bug. I think it's a bug. Somebody maybe in the comment, even later on after the live stream, can let me know how it comes that I have access to the Royal Court even without having the feudal government type. That would be appreciated. So, but by the way, let's call allies to our war. Let me take a look at who could be a good ally here to call. So this will definitely be a good ally to call because they are super close. Yes. And if there will be the need, I might also call maybe this one. It will take some time for them to join. Honestly, I should be able to handle them anyway. Let's reduce the speed because this is going to be a critical moment. So here we were trying to catch these people here, but they managed to run away. I think I have to call also the other allies. Let's call also the other allies. So the one with the best army is Casa. We can start here the siege. Let's complete first this war with the plus 68. I think we will be able to restore order here. But let's see, I don't want to jinx it. Plus 70%. If we could speed up the process, that will be the ideal. Their culture has discovered barracks, very good. Busa is under attack. But I believe soon this war we will successfully conclude, and then we will be able to move to the next war. So I'm not happy with the trait lazy. It's one of the traits I hate the most. So I will rather gain stress and make sure that my son and ward does not have this trait. What are the other options? Craven or arbitrary? Arbitrary might be interesting. Stress gain minus 50% and plus 15 of natural dread. Craven. I don't like that it reduced the martial, it reduced the prowess. Let's go with arbitrary. Overwhelmed by stress, but it's fine. I will take the trait reclusive. Fine for me. My allies are joining me, by the way. And once we complete the first war, yes, we check it right now. We will reunite all our allies and go fight against these people here. We need a commander though. My marshal, very good. Let's move all together if possible. Actually, I was thinking, should we maybe first focus on reconquering our territories? No, let's approach them. I think they will interrupt the siege to defend the bigger group. Or apparently not. Very good. Allies, a little bit faster. Yes, thank you very much. They're still leading though. This was not expected. Battle of Prang. Come on guys, what is this? We got defeated. And this was unexpected. And of course not preferable. I've also lost my spy master. Let's place then my courtier here. I'm also getting raided in all of this. This is not the right time to raid us. Very bad, very bad. I think we will need to use prestige to increase our armies. Let's do it. We have the possibility, let's do it. And they're chasing me, look at this. How they are chasing me. Ah, they're targeting my ally now. Run, run, run. We are so slow. Let's call also the other allies. This is Baul. They are kind of irrelevant, but let's call them too. Everyone who can help me to defend from this nonsense war is more than appreciated. Okay, they're no longer chasing us. This is good. Now they're attacking my capital. Where am I located? Oh no, I'm located there. So we must make sure to attack them before they complete the siege, or else I will be captured. No, 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 change direction. Okay, then let's go all here. But we must be all together, guys. Damn it, getting defeated again. I cannot believe they are impossible to defeat. Impossible to defeat. At this point I can only use one last option because we are really losing this war. Now we are minus 65. At least we interrupted the siege of Nikki. I will use the mercenary at this point. I will use all the gold I have. I don't have any other option. Let me take a look at the terrain. This is mainly drylands and hills. Drylands and hills. Drylands and hills. Drylands and eels. I think light horsemen might help us. No, the mercenary got approached, but nothing is going well. Nothing is going well in this war. Nothing is going well in this war. They are destroying us all. They are all attacking with no order, with no criteria, all separately. Completely pointless. Let's increase the knight effectiveness. Minus 64, 74. Let's reunite all together, guys. Knight effectiveness 220%, and still we will get defeated and smashed. Come on guys, all run away and let's all reunite. We must all reunite. Ah, they got engaged again. They are undefeatable. I really don't understand. I really don't understand them. They are undefeatable. We're starting again the siege. We are completely undefeatable. "29 champions. We have 42. And still we get defeated. Not now. Want to increase the number of our soldiers, and then I want to attack them again. The problem is that my allies don't attack all together. Let's go here as we need it. It's fundamental at this point. So our knight champion effectiveness 235. Siege 1 at least minus 40. Very good. Let's reunite, very good. And let's move here. All together. You have to follow as well. Very good. We must arrive there before they complete the siege, or else they will... No, you don't have to stop. You have to follow me. I hate that in this game there is not the possibility to control the army of our allies. This is completely nonsense. Very good. Maybe this time we will be synchronized. Very good. Let's reunite all together. Now all here. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Yes. Yes, finally we are changing the course of this war. Victory. Ah, minus 25. Very good. Let's farm soldiers. We can do it, guys. We can recover from this. let's go with all our men to their capital. Let's siege their capital. But with all our men. Yeah, now they attack Ife. Fine, but we are attacking their capital, and my allies are also attacking the other cities around. Very good. We have lost an alliance, I think. We can win. We can win. And they will all be punished like there is no tomorrow. Trust me. One siege almost completed, the other one is in progress. We have another sun, but right now honestly I cannot care about this. Minus 3%, very good. And the capital is almost taken. Plus 28, very good. And even if they will take Ife, we will take all the other counties here. I don't care about the core grandeur. At the moment this is not the priority. Let's stay there. Another taken, plus 31. Very good. And we won. And force demands. Disband all. Very good. We managed. We managed. Now we have to restore order in this kingdom because it's completely a mess. We captured them all. These two. Very good. This will lose all its titles, I tell you. I will take care of this. They provoked me. I have to wait other 10 years. Okay, then you will rot in prison for 10 years, my friend. Because I will revoke your title. House arrest. I don't know why she's in the dungeon, to be honest. Kusure Mekru. What has she done? She's not a vassal, she's nothing at all. Demand conversion and recruit. This little girl. She's another member of my family. Demand conversion and recruit. And this one, he can stay there. I don't care. I don't care. Now I'm above domain limit and we will take care of this. So the territories in Borgo will remain under us. We can give away Bono, is this one, and Ife. Fine for me, works. Works for me. In any case, I don't need to hold the holy site anymore because I have already converted the faith, so it's fine. So what we will do now that we have restored the order, we will give away this territory to somebody of the Eve culture. Yes, a noble of the Eve culture. Okay. And the same with Bono. This very old man. Interesting. Yeah, they are listed as powerful vassal, but they are not truly powerful vassals. I go back to within the domain limits. I can have up to 3,700 soldiers, and we will farm them. And let's take a look. This little boy, who is also my heir, cannot accept it because in any case he's in prison. I need to ransom him. Neighboring ruler. For the moment, let's leave him there. I have other sons anyway. I have a plethora of sons, so it's okay. Does this marriage give us something? This is even Bindu. My courtier will accept. Okay, very good. Let's focus now on the territory and everything. So we need to convert territories to the new faith, starting from Hilo. 4 years left. Let's focus on domestic affair because I want to keep good relationship with the vassals. Let's also keep increasing the development of Nikki. Yes, because we are almost at 10. Fine. Increase control. Let's start from our direct territories, starting from Hilo. Disrupt schemes, and we are good to go. Then, prisoner can be ransomed. This I was already doing. My vassal, no, my vassal will remain there. I don't care. Let's repair this thingy here. It gives us prestige plus 0.05 month. Not much, to be honest, but let's repair it. Low county control in Nikki. I know. And maybe what we could do, as we don't care much about piety now, we could actually get the additional territory of Borgu. This is 1,100. What are the territories that are more convenient? Moreover, the game tells me that the mercenary company is expiring, so probably will not expand, not right now. We have just reconquered our kingdom basically, so maybe for the moment it's just better to calm down. Yeah, and the game also suggests me to attack rulers who make no sense to attack. So let's go to the Royal Court. Court Grandeur level 1. This is the first time that we are truly enjoying the Royal Court content in my YouTube channel, because in the runs I had there was no Royal Court involved yet. Not yet, not even in the Icelandic one. And the live stream also, because this is the run for the live stream and we didn't have the chance to play with the Royal Court. So I don't have a lot of experience with the Royal Court, and we will take a look at this. Throne room. So we have a very bad grandeur. Ranked 60th in the world. Wow. But I don't get it. Why now also the tribal rulers have the court? I really don't get it. I think it's a bug. I really don't understand. But it's fine. So inspiration. Yuma Diavara has the metalsmith inspiration. She wants to forge regalia. It's my guest. Cost me only 3 to recruit her to court. Let's do it. But I don't have 100 units of gold to sponsor this. I think we can hold court. Cost me 50 of prestige, but we have your petitioners. It's my vassal. My lord, I cannot abide your tolerance of unbelievers like Nana Maran in the realm, who is my marshal and vassal, another vassal. All with these old Doris and dogs, I agree, to be honest. We welcome everyone in our court. Of course, we want to have the conversion, but still. I'm faced with Aderinola sad eyes with this little girl who is artistic. Oh, but she laments. The girl has been at your court with no one to watch over her since the disappearance of her dear mama. Oh, that's sad. Okay, let's make her at Sally. In this way we expand our family after all. A shadow in the night. The man who approaches my throne is clearly a commoner. My lord, he begins his speech. I represent the local community of Nikki. That's my capital. A few last months our cemeteries have been plagued with the disappearance of bodies. Oh, Boja. All of them, at first we feared, Your own court physician was caught and red-handed. Oh, he makes experiment, my court physician. Popular opinion minus 25. Okay, let's go with this. And fine. Now my court grandeur is level 2. Must be a child to equip this, so we can give it to my second son. This is going to be so redimension. So redimension as soon as we'll have the chance to pass to the next tribal authority. Good, we gifted the artifact, very good. We got our kingdom again, very good. The fate is reformed, very good. Now we have to farm our soldiers again, and we are covered also by some alliances, not too bad. Not too bad. And apparently we have converted Elo. No, why? It was saying that it's converted. Ah no, all return, okay. Okay, okie dokie. Very good, guys. It took me long, it took me also almost 1 hour, but at least we reestablished order in our territories, and now we also have the royal court. I don't know how, but that's very good. So this little Aderinola, who became my daughter basically, I think I can legitimate the bastard. It's fine. So now she keeps the trait compassionate, dread decay, or I can make her arrogant, which is a sin, or I can make her callous, which is not a sin, and I like it. Poof. Very good. Now let's take care of my court, because literally I'm not doing, I always forget about that. So court, then let's go to marital status, I'm married, then let's go to the adult, yes. And we have a lot of people who are not married, that's unacceptable. This is an old man. An old woman actually, not an old man. So let's go with prowess. You will accept. Let's bring all the possible champions to our court. This is female. Very good. So prowess. 51. She's actually a genius. Let's marry her later because maybe we can place her. But on the other hand, she's old. Okay. Let's place her with someone with strong learning skills. All women, by the way. Yeah, finally a man. So everyone in my court is now married. Let's take a look at the children though. So we have this little girl, Ayo, who is not a member of my family. She's a little bastard. Just, generous, brave. She actually has 2 virtue and also she's pensive, so she's actually good for learning. We could find a spouse with someone who has good learning as well, ideally another child, and she's still a minor. I can only with my court. No. This boy is useless. Fortunately, I have to give her to an old man, but with good learning, and yeah, we can bring him to our court as well. Now let's take a look at the situation with my sons, because honestly I forgot. So we have this son, betrothed, cannot talk today. This one as well. This one died. This one is Aderinola, who is still to be married. Let's form an alliance here with the child. Jugu. Where are they? Not too far. Actually, we border with them. I'm fine with that. But he's 10. Alternatively, this one. No, honestly, I prefer Jugu. Multilinear, very good. This one is in prison, so I cannot. Can I already found the spouse? No, because it's in prison. This one, maybe let's use this to farm traits. And this is just born, so this will also increase the prestige. Let's do it. Let's give this boy some more prestige. Okay, I think I've handled all these kids. Form another alliance, very good. And in all of this, my ruler is now 46. My ruler and head of fate, ransom. They want 50 units of gold to give me back one of my sons, and I will decline. We do not accept such things, such threats. We have already many sons anyway. Let's reduce stress, very good. Mercenary company dismissed. Very good. Champion effectiveness 225% with 11 champions, and in theory we could have many more. "21 months before we restore order in Hilo, then we will move to our capital Nikki. 10 years left to develop Nikki to 10. The conversion of Hilo is also progressing, and I will say at this point everything is going fine. We can maybe make a sway on the Spy Master. Core Physician, -2, but it's okay. Renowned Physician at the age of 35, this is very good. This Sally is minus 1844. This is a shame for my family. It's disgraced. This is what happens when you move against the king, the legitimate king of the kingdom of Waka Waka, who in the meantime managed to farm a lot of prestige and is distinguished, a lot of piety, and even reformed the faith. You can unlock new perk for martial lifestyle, very good. Let's reduce the cost for the war. Guys, I start to feel hungry. But how comes that no one is joining me today? I don't know. Already 1 hour and 6 minutes and no one joined. Call to war from my allies. Baul over there. Wow, very small. The enemy is Jera Maram of Kayor. Of course I will accept. The problem is that it will take us ages to move our soldiers there, but we will try to give our contribution. After all, our allies really tried to help when we had that faction against. Try to resist as much as possible, please. This little boy is growing up in prison, basically. He's melancholic already. Call to war, other allies joining us, is asking us to join. We will accept, but first we will take care of the other war, which is also a simpler one. Ah, and actually they've lost already. Then let's change our plans. Let's do the following. We can disband. No, we cannot disband, so okay, let's go directly back. Faction created against me again. Okay, but this is a peasant trouble. It's fine. Should be able to handle that. Okay, we are coming back with our soldiers. Under siege, but we will start the siege of their capital. We can also make a little sway on the core physician. I don't know, now it's 17. Let me take a look. So in the council everyone loves me amongst the vassals. Ah, now he loves me, the one who've made the faction and is arrested since a long time. This imbecile. We should increase the reputation, the opinion of this vassal, maybe. And we started the siege of the capital of this opponent. Why my core grenadier level decreased? Keep the trade humble. Deceitful is a sin, out of question. Honest is a virtue. Let's go with honest. And this champion became my rival. I'm not really sure why, but it's fine. The problem is now with this siege of Hilo, it will destroy the progresses made here. Let's try with Nikki then. Lost Hilo, of course. Now they move to Busa, but we have almost conquered their capital. Now we can move back to... Now we can move to here. I should have not done that. I should have not done that. Because I legitimize, of course, now I got the claims on the territories that were originally from his father. This was a mistake. Let's get rid of him. They almost completed also the siege of Busa. Now they will move to Nikki. Start the siege of Nikki. Not ideal, because I'm there. But I don't understand what do they want from me. Can we please reunite and attack all? Yes, thank you, much appreciated. instead of letting them conquer my capital. By the way, we have plus 53. But we are so slow. Wrong timing, unfortunately. Actually, I should go away. Ah! They're already coming back. Let's defeat them again. The little boy is dead. I reached level 3 of stress. Now level 2. We won the war basically. Very good. Disband all. And now let's try to no, I don't want to sponsor inspiration right now. I understand. Coordinate available. Cannot hold court. Ah, here, yes. We will take care of this in a second. But first of all, we have a lot of prisoners to take care of. So, Begula Natioro. This will not convert. Exactly. I cannot get stress. Gain we cook and go back to your leash. This one, demand conversion and recruit. This one, demand conversion and recruit. But where is now my vassal? I don't get it. I've lost my vassal from the prison. Drank himself to death. Died in captivity, this one, at the age of 50. I'm afraid she will also move against me, but we will see. territory completely out of control with all the mess we had to deal with. And still Nikki, we cannot manage to develop it to 10, and 9 months left for the conversion of that territory. Let's host a feast. We need to reduce stress. What a woman! Ah, and my son is now free. Too bad that he developed the melancholic trait. Has a hard time seeing the good in life. Of course, he spent a long time in prison. He's also paranoid. We will have a hard time with him, to be honest. Because he has intrigue lifestyle, at least intrigue inclination, but he will not be able to exercise his intrigue skills because he will be stressed every time by everything. By the way, we helped the expansion of Jugu. To a certain degree, I regret this alliance because I don't want them to become too influential in this area, but for the moment we can deal with that. Foreground is at 0. So Aderinola might take the trait, keep the trait fickle, which is not too bad. Alternatively, we can give her content. Or trusting. Select trusting. But I'm fine with fickle. Let's remain fickle. And let's go back to the decision here. Royal lapse. Participant Nana, your vassal, and Monifa, your courtier. So this will be some fight between the two. All option give me stress, damn it. Stress level still is 1. Maybe I can also go for a hunt. Yet, and in any case I don't have the gold, that's the reason why. Okay, okay. So what to do with this lady? Cannot get stress. They will pay 25, give me this 25 and go home. Old woman. Maybe now we have enough money for a hunt. No, we missed still 19 units of gold. I mean, we could go raiding around, but the problem is that all these territories start to be big. Except a few here, maybe. Problem is that this was all raided almost. My vassal has appreciated talking about war, and that's why he progressed well. We can afford to spend 100 of piety, so let's do it. We have a lot of piety. We pay 10, let's do it. Grade Ace. The situation for my ruler is becoming more and more difficult. I think I will die soon because this poor man is too stressed. Too stressed. Health is poor. Drinking binge, drunkard, melancholic. And he's already 50. Okay, let's bring this back home and then we will organize a hunt. Faction created against me again, but this is a populist. Fine, fine, the populist I can deal. What I hate are the faction from my vassals. Very good. They're raiding us, but I don't care. Let's increase the relationship with my vassal, who is also a member of the Tsali family. Increase the prestige a little bit. We didn't manage to reduce stress. still have level 1 out of 3. And I think when my ruler will die, we will most likely close the live stream for today. I don't know, it might be. Honestly, what we could try to do because I'm the cultural head of the Eve culture with 3 counties, should actually keep expanding the influence of the Eve culture in the kingdom of Waka Waka. And I don't even know why we are actually handling here this innovation. We have the onage. Ledger might be good. Ah, but let's continue here, it's fine. By the way, Samaphon II, he did a very good job after all. He managed to reform the faith. He has lost the kingdom, but he managed to get it back and to defeat the faction against him with the help of 1,000 of allies that we formed all of a sudden, but still, it was good. We have 20 living members of the Tsali dynasty. Actually, I should check if I can convert the people at my court. What? What is this thing? Accused of violating sanctuary law. I don't know. I will not experiment right now. Let's do the following. Let's search from here at my court all the people who are not having the Orisa faith, which include also the old Orisa. Wow, there are a lot of people. Tons of people to be converted. This will not accept. Let's start from the ones who have high opinion of me, because they will be the easy to convert. Okay, at least we reduce significantly the number. These are all that Sali were, not Orisa. So this little boy has an inclination for stew worship, but actually also for diplomacy. Let's move him to diplomacy. And let's give him... Actually, I can take care. It's my son. I have 12 of diplomacy. It's fine. I should have not used the hook there, but it's fine. She resists to the conversion. All these people who don't want to convert to the new faith from my family. Incredible. Yeah, I think I cannot convert them. Fine, fine, fine. At least the ones that it was possible to convert, I converted, and that's it. Left. Okay. Below. Actually, let's start from here. No, also. No, let's start from here. Okay, 3 years. Fine. What's going on here? Savaluan conquest of this territory, so they want to expand even more. I have to retire some, to revoke some titles, because it's really like incredible how much they want to expand. But I cannot yet, right? 943, okay. And honestly, what I could probably do is to conquer another county here. $38 of prestige, we have it. Let's move the rally point to the capital, raise all armies, and go straight to Ilesa. Commander who? Yeah, makes sense. Let's kick some asses! Plus 50. Let's speed up, because in this way we reduce the time for the siege. Stone of Glass. 300 learning lifestyle experience. No way. No way. Let's go for this. I need gold before the next succession, because I think High Shaman Samafon II will die soon. Aderinola, the little bastard we have legitimized, grew up and she became a brilliant strategist. Nice, plus 8 of martial and also forder. What a little girl. For not being a real Sali, you're very good. Very, very good. But why does she have all these claims, if in any case she will not inherit? Interesting. War declared from Yoruba Land. Aha! I always knew this moment would have come. I will have to ask all my allies to join, but first I want to finish this war. Moreover, this was the war for the chiefdom Todo. This one over there. No way, we are not giving it away. I could have understood Ife, but no way. And faction created against me. But it's an independence faction from Ayapada Avo. These people are impossible. Already her husband was giving us troubles. How long? 2 weeks to send an ultimatum. Okay. By the way, here we won this war. Let's close it. Very good. The Waka Waka kingdom expands. Since when we have territories over there? Who has conquered this? This lady again. She's too powerful. She is way too powerful. Like, how many territories she has now? 8 counties. We will need to revoke title very soon. Very, very, very soon. But first, let's kick some asses here. Together with our allies. We have to be careful because there are 6,000 men over there coming at us as well. I'm not sure if it was a good idea, most likely not, because now their allies will join and they will be too many against us. Even though they are not very nicely synchronized, but still, yeah, now they will kick our ass. Yes. This was a mistake. And we have also our other allies who are joining, but too late. We didn't synchronize it correctly and we got smashed. Fine, fine. You know what I could do? I could actually accept to lose those territories to reduce the influence of that vassal anyway. But then Yoruba Land will become really too big. That is of course not advisable. A faction is disbanded. Not the independence faction, of course. But I'm really tempted to give this todo to reduce the number of territories of the vassal anyway. I mean, why should we really fight for this? It's irrelevant. And we will have already many other problems very soon, because when Shaman Samaphon will die, which might happen soon considering that he's 52 and is drunkard and melancholic, we will have to deal with succession, we will have our county splitted among my sons. So do I really want to complicate my life further? Maybe not. Let's see what was written here. You can pause and spam alliance at once. I already did it. By the way, I don't know why the bot blocked you. And yes, I understand you. Don't worry. Your English is fantastic. Let me... How can I restore your message? Or, well, how can I remove the timeout from the bot? I don't know. But yeah, I have many sons, that's true. I have already called many allies. There are only a few sons that are not married, I believe, at this point. One. I should have to destroy some, to retire some betrothal. The only one that is still available is this one. But the point is that I'm not even sure if I really want to defend Todo so heavily. Bena. Kind of distant and small. I think that at the right time we will be able to take revenge of Yoruba Land anyway, because at some point they will split their territories, because they have also many sons. The problem is that we also have many sons and we will also lose territories. But also another key point is that if I surrender in this war, I give away a territory that belongs to a vassal that I already want to reduce. in terms of territories, because this vassal here is too strong. So I could give one county to Yoruba Land, and then when I will have the chance, I can move to the High Tribal Authority, find an excuse to then revoke more titles and try to reduce even more. I wanted to do it already with her husband, but unfortunately he died in prison, and now I do not have an excuse against the wife, because officially she never moved against me. It was her husband. Yeah, it will be an act of tyranny. This will cost me 150 of renown. No way. Yeah, I don't know. I have to think about that. But by the way, guys, I need to take a little break because it's already almost 2 hours that I'm streaming and I'm hungry, so I'm going to grab a yogurt and I will come back. Let's make a pause here and see you soon. Here I am again, after my yogurt break. I hope it was not too long. So, let's continue. In the end, I think that yes, I will give away Todo. I don't care about this territory. Puff. Yoruba Land expands, but it will not expand forever. At some point they will also be fragmented. And let's do something. Spy Master is searching, but he has only 8. Do we have a better Spy Master? Yes, this lady. Let's adjust the count soon. Now, size 8, because we gave away to our opponent 1 county. And when we'll have the chance, we will revoke titles to this lady. I have above domain limit because I have to give still this territory away, which I will do straight away. Beautiful man. Okay. Foremost champion. There is the rivalry between 2 of my champions. I think giving them the chance of training, of unleashing their fury with training blades might be a good option. It will increase our court grandeur and they will gain prestige, and both they will increase their opinion. So let's do it. Fine. Oh, Ghana is getting bigger and bigger. I think I need to hire an antiquarian. So aptitude here is good with the Olateyu, so let's do it. And we have people in the prison. Demand conversion and recruit. Demand conversion and recruit. Another little girl in the Zali family. It's Omolara Zali, my granddaughter. Something that they should change in this game is that they should play music that is making sense for the area where you're playing, because I'm playing in Africa, in an area where there is no trace of Christianity, and I don't get why I have to listen to Ave Maria, but it makes no sense. So let's abandon this scheme. This might be a low-hanging fruit. Bum, 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 bum. A quick one. Let's make a quick one. We have also the Onager, so it should not take too long to take this little city. Meantime we're getting raided. They also start a siege, but we will end it before they do it. Dagomba, they attack. So that is good. We should be able to close this war very soon. Plus 48. Let's destroy them. I don't know if their ruler is sitting at the court. Yeah, it's sitting at the court. So it doesn't make a lot of sense to destroy their armies, but we can do it. We interrupt their siege. We defeated them. And now we can go to their capital and end this war. We already have plus 70%. Oh, the dynasty gains 50 or renown because my son Mancre is considered the reincarnation of Oba Kurayerito, who was my father. Interesting. Very good. My glory is known. Very good. Almost freed. Let's do the following. Let's split the army in two. And let's go there with half to try preventing them from completing the siege. No, they have completed it anyway. continue the siege again. That's 30. And we have almost captured their leader, I believe. No, but plus 87, good. Let's reunite the army. This war lasted more than what I was expecting, to be honest. Okay, we won. We won. Let's enforce demands. Disband. Very good. Now we will give it away. What a weird shape the Waka Waka kingdom is taking. This is border gore. So let's take a look at the duchies. Here is the Duchy of Brong. The Duchy of Brong we can give to this. Actually, no, let's give it to a new one. The Haperbono. And then when we will have the duchy, we will decide who will get the whole duchy. For the moment, let's give it to a different ruler. A noble of Eve culture, of course. Nana Malado of Upper Bono, very good. And in this way we remain within the domain limits. In 2 years we complete the conversion of Ife. Nikki finally reached the 10 of development, which is very good, so we can start instead promoting our culture. And this will take 9 years, wow, so long. 54 days until the end of the martial operation in Ilo. In all of this, my ruler reached the age of 55. I think soon he will die. Most likely. What about Kurayerito Tzali, 25 years old and ready to inherit? He's a flagellant, melancholic, terrible. Do you feel that the new update make the game harder? To be honest, so far not. The only thing I noticed, and actually if you don't mind, let me ask you something. So the government type in this area is tribal, as you can see. And in theory with Royal Court, tribal rulers should not have access to the Royal Court, in theory. The two requirements is to be either king or emperor and also to be feudal. And we are not feudal, right? We are king, but we are not feudal. So we don't have one of the requirements, but as you can see, I have unlocked Royal Court somehow. And I have no idea how, because in theory that should not be the case. So what I believe it happened, probably it's something with the last update that corrupted my file and gave me access to Royal Court, even though in theory I should not have Royal Court for the kingdom of Waka Waka, because we are king, but we are not feudal. Unless they have changed something with the update and I'm not aware of, that now maybe the Royal Court is also for tribal rulers? I don't know. So do you know how it works? Do you have the chance now with the new update to have Royal Court also with tribal rulers? Because to me, it's not clear what happened. I think it's a bug, but I don't know how I made it, to be honest. So, no clue. Actually, not on Ilesa, let's do it in Buso. I had to find secrets against this lady. Damn it. Orison. I have the idea that this little evil woman is trying to... No, okay. I retire. I take back what I was about to say. Should merge culture probably at some point, but I don't know with what culture it's convenient. Maybe Akan might be an option. And now we have something against her. She's a fornicator, which we made it a crime. She's pregnant from an extramarital affair. Which actually not even an extramarital affair because she's not married, but she had an affair outside of the boundaries of the marriage. And this is a crime. And I can punish her. She's a fornicator. At right time. Yeah, I try to play in a way that it's optimal but also kind of realistic, right? The fact that the game does not punish you too much for tyranny does not mean that then we have to be super severe, right? I will just go to the High Tribal Authority and then I will start revoking titles. And also I was planning to head to the channel, but not for the live stream. This could be a content for the future. An entirely role-playing run, so not focusing on the optimal decision, but focusing only on the decision that makes sense against the ruler. But this is something that might come in form of videos in the future. For the moment, the only other run that I have not as a live stream content is the one in Iceland, but that is still kind of optimal. I'm not really sticking to the characters. Could it be that they have introduced, because now there is tribal court. I see. I think they started to extend the court also to tribal, because you see there is tribal court now. So I can have a royal court also as a tribal ruler, apparently. Rank 68 in the world. We have almost the worst court in the game. Only King Gavril of Bulgaria has the worst. Interesting. We need to get more artifacts, or to create them. I will not accept because it's zealous. Then get ready to die. Nah, because I will get stressed. So then, okay, again we cook and goodbye. Let's place a fornicator as my court jester. I like it. Let's see. By the way, as soon as my current ruler dies, I will tell him bye-bye for today. And I think we are close, because it's 56, it's doing fine. Years remaining. I think I should raid. What is this thing? Ah no, because that is the name of the family. I think I should raid. Maybe in this direction. Let's raise all as raiders and let's take a look. Kumasi. Kumasi was once our territory. It's the holy site of Kumasi. One day we will get it back. now, my dear. Where are you? My dear vassal. With 7 counties. Ah, she has lost another one in the meantime. Very good. It's time to revoke titles, my friend. I have to decide which ones. Most likely Savalu, and then we'll leave her over there. Is a non-criminal allowing you to revoke her title without being viewed as a tyrant. You consider title revocation reason, blah 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 blah. Get a press claim, blah 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 blah. She will never accept. Ready to fight. Let's see, she will never accept. Forgiving is not bad also because it's, I know it's not a virtue in our culture. Wrathful or fickle. I like fickle, but let's remain forgiving, I don't want to gain stress. Okay, she wants to fight. Let's fight. I didn't want to do this. Wait. Why am I asking my... Ah, terrible. I didn't want to do that. I should have moved first to their territory with their army before declaring war. Let me just check one thing. Ah, she's located there, so let's siege their capital. Plus 12. We'll get Busa. I think we must go there and beat them. That's the only way to close this as soon as possible. We have a better army after all. 1 second, because the bot, I don't know why, it always deletes your messages. I don't know if you have the same idea with me, but sometimes virtues and other good characteristics really annoy me. Tons of stress will make my character be closer to their grandparents' dead. That's true, but that's part of the game, right? It's exactly what I was saying. It's for the role-playing type of gameplay that you might have, because then you cannot really do whatever you want. If you want to stick to what your character will realistically do, then you have to consider the virtues and the sins, which I think is not that bad. Of course it's annoying, but otherwise the game would be too simple, right? Buff. Defeated. 51%. Let's get back our cities. I remember when I reformed the faith. Ah, yes, we have communion. Very good. Then why they don't pay me back for all their sins? Let's keep the trade just. It's a virtue, so let's do it. 71. Let's go to Ilesa. You have to give up, my dear. Those titles do not belong to you. They're my title. Ah, they want to go to Nikki. For sure. Let's meet at Nikki, Dai. Come on, in the capital. Yes, get defeated another time. And we won. Haha. Enforced demand. Negotiate release. Demand conversion. Disband. I also obliged her to convert to my faith, which is ideal. Why does she still has the title? I shift amigo. But it didn't give me the territories. In my country it's late night, so good night and have a nice day. Good night to you, and feel free to join my channel whenever you want. For the videos, feel free to comment them whenever you want, or feel free to join the next live stream. And thank you for sharing with me some time here on CK3. Good night. So, why the territories are still with her? I revoked them. That was the point of the protest. Let's try again to revoke them. Seriously? I have to make again the war. Because maybe I released before she accepted the terms. Might have been that. But then let's do something. Let's prepare for the war better this time. Let's move this close to. So they start from here. Okay, so let's move it like here. Raise our armies already. Okay, we have to do it again. Fine for me. We defeated you once, we can do it again. Moreover, where are they now? Ah, over there. With those few units. Ah, they don't dare to attack me. Plus 26. Let's engage them immediately here. No, 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 don't run away. Very good. Plus 46. Let's go here. I don't know why I didn't revoke the title. I mean, I've already done that. But I can fight them again, it's not an issue. $48. They also have territory here. Ah, this must be the ally. Lost my steward. Let's place my vassal. They're trying to free their capital, but before they will complete the siege, I will get the capital of their allies. Faction created against me. We've only have to try, and then we will see. Ah, they freed their capital in time. Too bad that I will kick you again. And then reoccupy your capital. Let's change the spy master instruction. Ah, I don't like this hostile army. Let's reunite. Oh, no, 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 no. Let's go straight. I think they will intercept me. Yes. And here they will defeat me. Too bad, I didn't see those enemies joining, but at least we got their territory again. I've lost track of my soldiers. Where are they? Where are they retiring to? Because I want to merge them again. Do not see them. %. Where are my other... the second part of the army disappeared from the map. Let's do the following, let's beat this. We engage them, we defeat them, and we win again. This was a good decision. Forced demand, this time I do not ask for a fair conversion, we just enforce the demand. And now the powerful vassal is powerful no more. In theory. I don't know why I cannot revoke titles. This makes no sense. Ah, okay, we'll accept. In theory, it should accept it automatically when you win the war. Okay. Negotiate release. Renounce claim. No, banish now because she still has 2 titles. Can I retire also those titles? Actually, I could. Let's do it. Now you know what? Negotiate release. Renounce to claims and recruit. And actually, not even recruit, probably. She has lost everything. She has literally lost everything. Everything. And of course I'm happy because this allows me to do a little reformation of the territories before the death of our current ruler, who is now 61 and with poor health. And we can redistribute these titles. So let's take a look. Here there are how many counties? 2. Let's give them to 2 different Eve. Eve and Eve. Very good. Cannot create the duchy for them, but fine. Then we have back all these territories here. First of all, First of all. One title in Neverland. Here we have two with two different rulers, correct. Savalu. We have lost todo, right? But this is with me, this is with me, and this is with me. If I keep at the succession, I will be screwed, right? Yeah, apparently I will be screwed anyway, because this guy will get the high chiefdom and the 3. So we will have the same problem in the future as well. Let's give also Sokode to him. Or actually no, let's give Sokode to the one who has Shabe, and to him we give him the duchy. Okay, let's do the following. Grand title Sokode. Very good. And to him we give him the duchy of Saval. Two, one, 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 one. Rim size 3. Yes, but this is okay. And 1. I will have to create more duchies at some point. Now let's do the following. Let's decrease again the tribal authority. not the claim. I always make the wrong selection there. I would like to conquer rapidly 2 counties. I'm afraid I will not be able to do it. Ah, this is expanding a lot. Also a crown. It's a ridiculous one, but it gives us a little bit of prestige. And in the royal court we have 2 things to do here. Martyr holes and priest holes. I should have gone for the other option, to be honest, but it's okay. Kabu, Ghana, Manding, Kono, Kong, Vagadugu. Yeah, let's continue. As soon as my ruler dies, I will end the live stream for today because it's almost 3 hours. So first of all, let's hear Practitioner. All options that give me stress. Let's try to reduce the stress, or let's say not, at least to increase it. A stranger in this court. Control level will change by -50, is not ideal. On the other hand, we have high chances of solving this challenge, 95%. Let's try. Yes. New arrival to my court, Kolonkan. Hi Fertan, I do not speak Russian. But you said Privyet? Я русский. If I read correctly. So you're Russian. I'm not Russian. Yes, yes, I understood. You said, hello, I'm Russian. Privyet, я русский. That's... I can read it. I can read it a little bit. So, let's see. Kolonkan, gross formal rivalry? No. Friendship might be. Let's do it. My business here is done. Ransom pays me 10. She's 19 years old, health is good, she has 2 claims. Chiefdom of Todo. Press claim. Today important high shaman Samaphone. No, I will do something different. I will recruit this lady. And I will ask her to renounce claim. And it might be time to maybe get back Kumasi. That's an option. Before my ruler dies. Let's try this. Kumasi was our. What the game? It's Crusader Kings 3 with the Royal Court expansion. It's a strategy game. And we're going to declare war on Kumasi because this was one of our territories and we want to get it back. So let's smash them. Ah, war declared. Ah, for the chiefdom Dagomba, which is over there. Okay, let's rally the troop, but for the moment we ignore them. We might call our allies. And what I could do, we call them too. I don't have many allies left. more than us. We are almost the same like this. I could still hire mercenaries, but first let's try to conquer this county, and then we will take care of that other war. So they want to take this county here, Dagomba. Allies are coming. Okay, my vassal had an extramarital affair. I don't want to lose one level of devotion, so I will unfortunately arrest my vassal. And then I will plan the release. Negotiate release. Okay, renounce claim. Okay, we won one war. Very good. So we expanded even further the territories of the kingdom of Waka Waka, but we now have to deal with this other war. We have to defend our county of Dagomba. And this might not be simple, but let's try. Let's go straight to the Dagomba with all our allies. Since we are defeating them. Oh, one of my sons has been murdered. This was Ama Baguies. Sorry if I cannot pronounce correctly African names. He was not even in line to inherit. Interesting. We have another child in our dynasty. Here we are destroying all our enemies. Very good. We send them all, and this is very good. And then in theory we could go straight to their territory and attack their territory, but rather now let's focus here on the other territories that belong to the Duchy of Dagomba. I've lost the Chancellor. Let's assign my son then, because he has very good stats in diplomacy skills. We are winning the war plus 19%. Let's hope we can close it before the hand of the ruler, because he's 62 years old and with poor health. We will see, we will see. It's 3 hours stream today. This is another artifact, very good. So one gives me prowess +1 and advantage in heals. The other prowess +2. Let's skip this one then. And I can give this to my son, for example. Actually, my second son, because actually my second son is the one who died. He was in line for inheriting then. Could give it to Aderinola. Gift artifact. Not this, but this. Accept, very good. So here we completed the siege. Let's reunite with our allies. +41. +39. You will offer white peas. Let's do it. It's a pointless war. And now Vagadugu will have a truce with us. For 5 years they cannot declare war again. Very good, very good. We solved it. And now we have a faction. Discontent 82% can send an ultimatum in 9 months. I'm above the domain limits, so I should give away 1 territory. And I was also taking a look at this little county, but it makes no sense. So we have an extra chiefdom. If I stay with this chiefdom, what happens in succession? Nah, it just goes to another of my son. Makes no sense. Then let's give it away. Let's give it away. Kumasi belongs in theory to a new duchy, which is Ashanti, so we can give it to a new vassal of agriculture. And now we are again within domain limit. So our reform fate is slowly spreading in this region. Our culture is also spreading, even though very slowly. And our territory somehow is expanding. So now we have 16 counties in our kingdom. 14 months for the conversion of one county, 17 for promoting the agriculture to one county. Then let's focus here again. 12 months. When does High Shaman Samafon II dies? He's 63 with poor health and is still kicking asses. Never wants to die, this man. Another child in my dynasty. Actually, I would like to do something. Let's take a look at my court, at all the unmarried adults, because we can bring additional people to our court. So here we have this gentleman, is my cousin. Cannot even conversion. So, do we have the possibility to form alliances for him? No, okay. For Fante, my court physician. Taiwan. All the Orison demand conversion will accept. Very good. Now let's get him married. Yeah, but this is old Orison Zealous, so she will not convert. Let's do the following. Let's select also Orison as a religion just to make 100% sure that we bring the right people. My granddaughter, who is Humley. Well. The last one to marry. Can we bring someone with good viewership? 24. 33. Okay, good for him. So, what happened? A scheme at my court. Somebody is trying to kill my wife, Oba Bonifa. We will discover with this villain. How is the faction doing? In 5 months they will send an ultimatum. And what we could do in the meantime, let's search for all the children at my court. Wow. Let's make sure that they're all educated. And this is a little bit too old to educate. Same here. A number of children I forgot to educate. Let's try from here. Educate child. This has an inclination into learning, so I could take care of her. It's a Tsali after all. Why diplomacy? It's not into diplomacy. This one I will not educate personally. I will ask my wife. No, I will ask Volade. This could be either diplomacy or learning. Let's focus on diplomacy this time. My son could take care of her. Well done, well done, well done. It's nice that we have Etzali over there. So the influence of the Etzali dynasty is spreading also in other part of Africa. Very good. I have a number of prisoners. Let's take a look at them. Wow, 12. So let's see for who they will pay. Let's release all the ones that will grant money. Ah, Esaderinola who is plotting against my sons because she wants to inherit. Come on. Aderinola, you were a bastard. I gave you a family and you tried to kill your brothers. What is this? My ruler doesn't want to die. I don't know why. It's getting old. Demand conversion, renounce claim, and recruit. Okay, then not recruit, but renounce claim. He has a claim on Idibo. Which I don't even know where was it. Ah, I jinxed it. I jinxed it to my ruler. Well, I tried many times. I told him many times that it was time to die and he didn't want to die. But finally, yes, he dies. And we can take a look at how the game said bye to him before closing this live stream. So, High Shaman Samaphon II of Horizon High Council has crossed the door to the world of spirits at 64 years of age. He drank himself to death, an old man, he lived a long, fulfilling life. High Shaman Kurayerito ascend to the throne, having mastered many skills, is sure to be admired by his subjects. So, our old ruler died after 41 years sitting on the throne. He founded the faith, the Reformed Orisa faith. He was the cultural head of the Ewe people before dying. Level of fame illustrious, level of devotion paragon of virtue, because we farmed piety like there was no tomorrow in order to complete the faith reformation. lifestyle learning, and has fought in 18 wars, 6 offensive and 12 defensive. Well done. He managed to defend significantly the territories. Actually, at some point he has lost the kingdom, but then he managed to get it back from his relatives that were having a strong faction against him, but still he managed to get it back within his lifetime. Very good. Now we will continue with the High Shaman Kurayerito II, because Kurayerito was also the name of his grandfather. He is still the cultural head of the Hebe people. Level of fame is established and level of devotion is faithful. A faction targeting me has disbanded. This is good. 2 vassals cannot join faction. One because it's a friend and the other one because it's not even an adult. We have inherited the kingdom with currently 16 countess within it. Honestly, we will need to get some duchies, to be honest, because I want to reduce the number of vassals, but let's not do it now. We have currently, how many vassals? 12. Several are powerful, even though with a small amount of counties. The one who has most counties is Ayapada Tumba, with 3 counties. So we managed to dismember all this vassal somehow. Before there was 1 vassal with even 8 counties, so we managed to do also this kind of reformation with the previous ruler. Let's just finish emptying the prison for today. Demand conversion, renounce claim and recruit. But this is to who it belongs. And this does not belong to me. So no, not renounce necessarily claim. Might be useful. Demand conversion and recruit. Demand conversion and recruit. Will not accept because she's zealous. All the orison. If I kill her with the new ruler, do I get stress? Ah, I reduce stress. Why? Maybe because I'm zealous. Yeah, let's do it. She doesn't want to convert, it's not my problem. She also has terrible stats. Execute. You're no longer overwhelmed by stress. Ah, because I was also having stress level 1 already, so at least we went back to 0. This is good. Then, this gentleman, will you pay? No, he does not pay. Demand conversion and recruit. Little boy does not pay. Demand conversion and recruit. And this lady, Ayapada Ayoluva, she will pay 100. Give me this money straight away. Very good. We have almost 500 units of gold. I mean, not really almost, but not too far from there. Can imprison criminal in line to inherit title. I can give guardian to this little boy. I mean, it's a little bit too late, but we can do it. His focus is stewardship. Well, he has terrible stats for stewardship, to be honest. It should be on intrigue. It's a little bit late to change it, but let's do it. Adequate child, not me. Somebody with very good intrigue, like the spy master. Maybe we can just select the lifestyle, so we have a clear inclination for intrigue. I remember that it was sadistic, but I might have remembered incorrectly. Maybe it was the other brother who was yeah, this one was sadistic, too bad. I like the rulers with the sadistic trait because they can scheme against their own family without having troubles. Let's focus on intrigue. The seducer scheme is kind of useless, but it's fine, better than nothing. Maybe we can use it to have more kids. We will see, but we will focus on... Intimidation focus. I want the people to be scared of me, both the neighboring rulers and my vassals. I don't want to have a problematic succession. So let's try to do this. I will also get the perks from Schemer, but not now. Council position. Let's try to pick vassals. The best vassals with the best stats. So the best vassal in diplomacy is this one with 13. Good for me. Best steward. Best vassal with stewardship is this one with 15. I like it. Best marshal. Nana Maram, another vassal and champion. And best spy master. My current spy master is not a vassal. We can place Nana Ndate the Heartbreaker, who is 64 years old, powerful vassal with 19 of intrigue. They all like me more or less, except my wife. We will have to start a seduce scheme immediately. 40% of chances, but we will do our best. And she doesn't like me because she belongs to the old faith. What does the court physician think? Very poorly. I will need to sway her, but if I have to focus on my wife, I cannot sway her right now. Let's remove the succession law on this title. This is still mine though. I could give it away. To one of these rulers. This also reduces the number of vassals, I believe, because now I can move one vassal to him. In fact, now we have 11. Okay, good. And it's the 21st of October 951. We are 84 years into the game, and honestly, guys, I will stop it here. So the new ruler is 34 years old. He's doing fine, even though he's flagellant and melancholic. He's bisexual, married to a woman who belongs to the old faith, so they don't have very good interaction. She has -4 of opinion. They already managed to have a daughter who is Dembazzali, 12 years old. She's also ugly, not very good. I honestly hope that they will manage to make more kids, and that these kids will be hopefully, I don't know, at least a son. Also, we have inherited only 4 titles. We have the kingdom, we have the chiefdom of Borgu, the head of fate, and the county of Niki, the capital. But we have lost the other 2 county that belong to the duchy. They were inherited by my brothers. Nana B. Avurbi and Nana Aware Ovilo. It's something we can also do straight away to try to revoke the title from them. Let's find secret against them. and let's see if we will find anything. And I think it makes sense to interrupt the live stream for today here, because in this way, next time we can start from our new ruler, taking a look at our dynasty tree. We started with Oba Samaphon I, then we had Oba Kurayerito I, then we had High Shaman Samaphon II, who was the ruler we had until a few minutes ago, basically. And in the next live stream, we will continue with our fourth ruler of the Tsali dynasty. It seems that the succession should be secured, but it's too early to say. We might have more trouble, but we will discover this together in the next live stream. So guys, if you haven't subscribed already to the channel, please do it. Also, because every new 500 subscribers, I will make a marathon of CK3 on my channel. So if you're interested in CK3 content, please subscribe to the channel and don't miss the next live stream. For today, on the other hand, that's all. So guys, have a nice rest of Sunday. Enjoy the evening and see you next week. Cheers, guys.